Whether you're watching this video for entertainment, general information, background noise, or to fall asleep, I'm sure that you know what Team Fortress 2 is. But in case you're unaware, TF2 is a PvP-based first-person shooter online game from 2008 that consists of hundreds of maps, 5 core game modes as well as many others, and 9 different classes to choose between, making the game highly replayable as well as its demand for skill and its several silly aspects. And I bet you also love taking in lots of information about video games that you'll never actually have a use for and that will only re-enter your mind when you're in the middle of a test. And so, sorry, but I'm here to provide that to you. With that, here is 100 random facts about Team Fortress 2. Number 1. The sniper is not Australian, he is actually Kiwi. Number 2. The medic has always been capable of replacing Demoman's missing eyeball but no longer does, because he had done so 8 times in the past and every Halloween night the eye comes to life and attacks them as a monoculus. Number 3. The Sentry Buster in Man vs Machine is built around Demoman's model, which means if you aim about here, you can land a headshot. Number 4. Using a Wrangler as engineer, you can aim a level 3 sentry at your feet and fire rockets towards yourself. If you jump at the right time, you can jump to the equivalent potential of a Demoman sticky bomb launcher jump. This technique is known as a Wrangler jump. Number 5. The most expensive weapon in the game is the strange golden frying pan, typically selling for up to $6,000. Number 6. The most expensive cosmetic in the game is the unusual burning team captain, often being priced in the neighborhood of $10,000. Number 7. The civilian class from Team Fortress Classic was going to be implemented into the second game but was scrapped due to not having enough of a unique function. Number 8. If a heavy sandwich is splashed with Gerati and he eats it, he will gain mini crits until it wears off, and probably some kind of disease. Number 9. In every single Meet the Team video, a blue soldier dies. Number 10. If you fly out of bounds in NoClip on CP_snowplow, you'll find a payload bomb being carried by birds, which was put there as a reference to the fan-made SFM end of the line. Number 11. As a sniper, if you fire an arrow through a fire source like a pyro's flamethrower and it flies near an enemy but doesn't quite hit them, they will still be ignited. Number 12. The only canon pet in the TF2 universe is Medic's pet dove, Archimedes. Number 13. The canonical reason the door is missing in the in-game 2-4 intelligence room is due to Heavy destroying it in Meet the Spy. Number 14. The most toxic achievement in TF2 is Barbecue Q, which you can acquire by dominating a player, then causing them to leave the game. Number 15. The Soda Popper scattergun for Scout is actually just a broken force of nature held together with black tape and with a can of Criticola attached to it. Number 16. According to the comics, the Spy is actually the Scout's father. When Spy got down with Scout's mother, he disguised as somebody else and left Scout's life when he was very young. They just so happened to end up working together at Manco, and when Scout died in the comics, the Spy disguised as his father to comfort him in passing, meaning that Scout likely never actually knew this. Number 17. There is a community-made Team Fortress 2 movie called Emesis Blue that was so impressive it was registered on IMDb and is viewed as a real professionally produced movie. Number 18. The idea for Spy came from a Quake glitch that made enemies appear as allies. Number 19. If you gib a Scout with a classic sniper rifle, there is a 1 in 100 chance that a dove will fly out of his chest, which is a reference to the end of Meet the Medic where Archimedes gets trapped inside his stomach. Number 20. The engineer wears his helmet backwards. Number 21. The Scout can run at a speed of 22.2 miles per hour or 35.7 kilometers per hour. Number 22. Both the Scorch Shot and the detonator flare guns are capable of destroying sticky bombs. Number 23. Believe it or not, the mini sentry deals less damage than a level 1 regular sentry. Number 24. In the comics, the medic once literally sold his soul to the devil for a pen. Number 25. The Heavy has a PhD in Russian literature and the engineer has 11 PhDs in science. Number 26. The Spy can fluently speak English, French, Spanish, and Italian. Number 27. As a Heavy, if you equip the Fists of Steel, eat a Deloca Spar, and are fully overhealed by a medic, you can survive a fully charged Machina headshot. Number 28. In the files, there are red versions of the Man vs Machine robots that were scrapped. Number 29. On the TF2 wiki, if you press the keys up, down, down, left, right, B, A, enter, a Spy will slap the Team Fortress logo on the top of the screen. Number 30. On the map PL_Pier, the best payload map in my opinion, there is a burger on the cart. For some reason. Number 31. The medic's real name is Ludwig Humboldt. Number 32. As a Spy, you can survive being hit by the train in CTF_well if you have the dead ringer in hand. Number 33. Ironically, Scout has the slowest stock melee taunt, and Heavy has the fastest. Number 34. The reason Scout counts as 2 when capturing a point or pushing the payload cart is because it counts Archimedes, who, as previously established, is trapped inside his chest. Number 35. Meet the Heavy was the first Meet the Team video, and Meet the Spy was the latest. Number 36. Speaking of Meet the Spy, it was accidentally leaked 2 days before its intended release date due to a glitch that allowed people to see videos set to private. Number 37. There are 27 original music tracks composed for Team Fortress 2. Number 38. The characters' Ubercharged models are actually the older versions of the Mercenaries models that were later revamped, but of course fully colored to blue or red. Number 39. Sourced from a quote by the AppSap, the Spy keeps all of his equipment in a singular pocket. Number 40. The TF2 butterfly knife model is not fully accurate to its real-life counterpart, as it is missing its tang pins that prevent the knife from moving around when open. Number 41. According to blog posts, the administrator has 1 hour off per year, and she spends that time making pigeons fight each other. Similarly, her assistant, Miss Pauling, has 1 day off per year, and she once spent that day with the mercenaries fighting a bread monster. Number 42. The backbone of the game's files is a coconut image. This was discovered when people found the image in their game file and deleted it, but then found the game would not run, thus coming to the conclusion that the game cannot run without it. Number 43. According to Emesis Blue, this is how the Spy looks unmasked. Number 44. In the game's early stages of development, the Scout was going to be given the Sniper's submachine gun in his primary slot. However, it was deemed unfit for his character, and so it was replaced with the signature scattergun. Number 45. The Maniversary paper hat cosmetic is made from a folded newspaper advertising the addition of Jurati during the Sniper update. Number 46. The song that plays in Pyroland and Meet the Pyro is a real song called Do You Believe in Magic by the Lovin' Spoonful. Number 47. The Spy was originally going to have a tranquilizer gun instead of the stock revolver, but this was scrapped, likely due to the potential that it would be too overpowered. Number 48. In Meet the Spy, after Soldier punches in 1111, a sound plays indicating the door opened, meaning the code really was 1111. Number 49. The first player to ever receive a golden frying pan almost immediately sold it for $5,500. Number 50. Every stock melee weapon except for the Pyro's fire axe are wielded in one hand. Number 51. The Sniper has a light scar across his face as an Easter egg referencing his tussle with the Spy seen in Meet the Spy. Number 52. Scout's secondary weapon was also going to be different, with plans to give him a nail gun instead of a pistol. People discovered this as ammo for the weapon was, and still is, visible in the dispenser's ammo slot. Number 53. The shortest merc is the engineer, who stands at 5 feet 2 inches, and the tallest mercenary is Heavy, who stands at 6 foot 5. Number 54. The only profane words to be used within the game are hell, damn, piss, arse, and bastard. Number 55. The SFM video Turbulence won a Saxy Award in 2015 despite being unfinished at the time. Since then, its creator has uploaded the full version. Number 56. During World War II, Soldier was rejected from every branch of the United States military, therefore meaning he is not a real soldier. Number 57. Another CP_snowplow Easter egg is at one of the map's corners. There is a banana peel sitting on a little cliff ledge. If you jump onto it, you will be launched off of the map. Number 58. The Pyro can actually deflect Crusader's crossbow syringes and rescue ranger bolts with his air blast. Number 59. The fastest engineer building to deploy without assistance with a wrench is the sentry gun, taking 10 seconds. The dispenser takes the longest amount of time to deploy, spanning 25 seconds. Number 60. If you say piss on the Team Fortress community forums on Steam, it will autocorrect to Jurati. Number 61. The Japanese text written on the box from the Boxtrot taunt translates to "The Spy is in this box." Number 62. When someone is decapitated, what actually happens is the player model's head is shrank so small that you can no longer see it, then a severed head model is spawned. Number 63. In 1968, when Team Fortress 2 took place, it costed $400,000 to fire Heavy's minigun for 12 seconds. With modern day inflation, to fire it for 12 seconds in 2025 would cost $3,626,356.32. Number 64. The first set of unlocks added to the game was the Blutsauger, the Kritzkrieg, and the Ubersaw. Number 65. The engineer has several nicknames among the mercs, including Hard Hat to the Scout, NG to the Soldier, Trucky to the Sniper, Laborer to the Spy, and My Hard-Hatted Friend to the Medic. Number 66. On Demoman's HUD icon, his eye patch is on the wrong eye. Number 67. The payload bomb has the words "Cry some more" written on it. Number 68. The Scout receives more health than other classes when he picks up a sandwich, as a reference to the end of Meet the Scout. Number 69. Nice. During the Sniper vs. Spy update at the release of the Razorback, the Dead Ringer could be seen in the Dead Spy's hand before it was even announced. Number 70. A fully charged Machina headshot can kill a full health spy with a Dead Ringer in hand. The only other way this can be done is with a backstab. Number 71. Heavy named all of his miniguns. The stock is called Sasha, the Brass Beast is called Oksana, the Huaolong Heater is named Sheila, and the Tomislav is named Svetlana, as well as Natasha, of course. Number 72. The Babyface's blaster and the Pretty Boy's pocket pistol are both named after the two real-life famous criminals, George Babyface Nelson and Charles Pretty Boy Floyd. Number 73. The Team Fortress blog page used to have Heavy holding his minigun with both hands. However, it was quickly changed after this unfortunate hand placement made it appear that Demoman had a ring out of his head. Number 74. The theory of Pyro being female started after one of Pyro's head models was revealed to be named female_head_black.vtf. Number 75. The Pyro's voice lines for TF2 are completely unchanged in every language the game is available in. Number 76. There are 518 total achievements in the game. Number 77. The sandwich consists of 1 piece of lettuce, 2 tomato slices, 3 slices of Swiss cheese, and 2 or 3 slices of bologna, all on white bread and topped with an olive. Number 78. The rarest hat in TF2 is the finder's fee that is given to people who report serious game-breaking bugs and exploits. It was introduced in 2015 and since then only 9 players have gotten it, and a select few of those have received more than 1. Number 79. Team Fortress 2 has only ever had 1 televised commercial, not counting the scrapped Brotherhood of Arms game. This aired on Adult Swim. Number 80. The engineer can completely understand what the pyro was saying at all times. Number 81. A sentry gun's beeping noises vary depending on its level. Number 82. Red and blue have 3 clever meanings. Of course, red and blue represent the color of each team. However, are also abbreviations of the names of the founders of Manco, Blutark and Redmond Man, and they are acronyms. Red stands for Reliable Excavation Demolition, and blue stands for Builders League United. Number 83. If you slow down the red tape recorder sapper sound effect, you find it actually says something. Number 84. 1 can of Bonk Atomic Punch contains 20 pounds of sugar. With some easy math, we find this is approximately 302 times the adult daily intake. Also, the can states that it contains 11,000% the adult daily reference intake, but according to these calculations, it actually contains 30,139.5% the daily intake. Number 85. Contrary to the recoil animations for all of Soldier's rocket launchers, real-life rocket launchers have no recoil whatsoever. Number 86. The Blue Soldier and Red Demoman used to share a wholesome friendship which ended in the war update. The Soldier ended up winning the war that the two initiated in this update. Number 87. The monitor on the Rescue Ranger's shotgun reads how much metal you have, and the line waves up and down when you gain or lose metal. Number 88. According to a hidden catalog, the Cloak and Dagger Invis watch costs $5.65. Number 89. The voice actor of the Sniper, John Lowry, and the voice actor of the Administrator, Ellen McLean, are married in real life. Number 90. There are a total of 12 different rarities for cosmetics and weapons as listed on screen. Number 91. There are 9 different bread models in the game, each one relating to one class in some way. Number 92. The reason Soldier was turned away from the USA military is because of his mental stability, or lack thereof.
I have done nothing but teleport bread for 3 days.
Number 93. The Horseless Headless Horseman NPC can flip people off. Number 94. When you sort your backpack by class, it goes in order of the Team Fortress Classic classes, not the TF2 ones. Number 95. When doing the conga as Spy, he sometimes says,
Dancing! It is the forbidden dance!
This is a reference to the dance being banned in Cuba in the mid-20th century due to belief that it caused overexcitement and violence which would lead to fights breaking out, typically on and around election day. Number 96. The most expensive TF2 item ever sold for about $30,000, with its asking price being 13,000 keys, which I guess costs approximately that much. Number 97. The Heavy wants to lose weight, but the rest of the team won't let him in order to ensure he continues being the team tank. Number 98. Flaming arrows from snipers' bows are not extinguished underwater. Number 99. The Scorch Shot is the only weapon in the game that consumes ammo when its taunt kill is executed. And finally, number 100. In Meet the Heavy, Heavy is shown with his beta class icon, a skull and crossbones, instead of the fist icon that actually ended up being used in the game. Thanks for watching.